Hey, hello. How? I don't know why my hands have to do this to ask you how you're doing. But how are you? Because, like, I don't know. Stuff, words. Put words here. Put words and phrases here. So, what's going on is, I'm gonna speak a little bigger picture. Is I got this funny thing going on that some of the videos that I do, they're like pop. 85% of the people who like those don't like these videos. And 85% of y'all that like these videos don't like those. So don't get upset. Just plenty of videos for everybody. Just, you know, if I make ones you don't like, just skip them, ignore them. It's cool. I won't, you know, it's fine. Anyways, back with Fay Ehsan. Oh, I forgot. Y'all said to say this, but I think it's just Tagalog. Patanjinamo Akin Maga fans. Hopefully that's saying thank you. I'm scared to just recite stuff that I don't grammatically know how it works, but that's what's up. I did pray for Bali, part 2. I didn't realize it was part 2, even though it said 2 in the title. I mean, sometimes I'm dumb. Sometimes I don't understand what things mean. Anyhow, I had a list of things that I wanted to do, and then all of a sudden, I was like, it was all singers. I was going to do all just like female vocalists. And I sat down, I was like, I kind of want to watch more guitar. So that's why we're doing this. Yeah, I kind of need to like meditate or something. I need to like chill out. So hopefully this will be like musical meditation. And we do stuff from all around, and we do different types of songs around here. I say we, because it's like me and you. It's like not me and a team. There's no team. It's just me and you. Like there was, when I did, I was in school for music for like 7 years, college. And there's this one class, man. Ugh. And I didn't know, we had to study a lot of music, but I didn't know we were going to spend 2 months on opera. 2 months. I'm not an opera fan. I was prepared for like 2 weeks of opera, but we had 2 months of opera every day. But you know what it turns out? It turns out there's some badass opera out there. Now, 90% of it, 94% of it, I didn't like. But there are 6% that I thought was like awesome. Like Verdi was pretty awesome. But anyways, the point of me telling you that is I'm a believer in drinking cups of water from around the world. And that's what got me here, right? I tested out Ellis. Ellis was awesome. The people in the Ellis comments was like, check out Fay. And now I like Fay, I like Ellis, and now that's like in a rotation. Did I ever tell you that like most of the time when I'm talking to you, most of the time, I feel ridiculous. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I'm just talking to a camera. That's okay. It's okay to be thinking you're ridiculous. You just move on and do something. Just move on and show up. Show up. So I'm showing up. And if you're watching this, you showed up. So thank you very much. Now, as they used to say in ancient times, I'm gonna click play, you click subscribe. Oh shit, his pinky. What? Sorry, on his picking hand. Almost no one uses their pinky. I've actually never seen someone with a fully functional picking hand that uses their pinky. What? I've never heard him play this like soundscape style. This is dope. It's relaxing. right? That's dope. It's like the quietest I've probably ever been in one of his videos. Cause like I'm just taking it in. We can kind of talk about stuff later, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, 100%. I think that's my favorite thing I've heard by him so far. There was just something relaxing about it. Sorry, I'm not judging it based on how technically difficult it is. I think some of the other pieces he's played are technically harder. I'm not judging by technical difficulty. I'm judging by whether or not I like it. And there's just something about it that's comforting, which is nuts, right? Because it's very active. There's a lot going on. Now, in case you want some stuff of what he's doing, I'm not a tapper. Well, I mean, I tap on one string. He's tapping on the whole guitar. It's not really a thing that I do. But there are some things you would need to know in order to tap the way he's doing. One is, so he's definitely, I'm not sure his exact tuning, but he's got something like this, which I'm calling drop D, which allows you to play a chord with one finger on 3 strings. So that makes it easier. I don't use a lot of fingers to tap. Right? And then the other thing is a lot of the fast notes you hear on the other strings are really similar patterns. So he's got this. Mine doesn't sound the same because I think he's tuned differently. But he has 2 sequential? That's not the right word I'm looking for. But I'm tapping on, like, let's say here, the 5th fret, I skip a string, 5th fret. So I'm gonna mute it, but like, if I keep that pattern, then as long as my muscle mechanic is good, I just maintain it across the thing. Now I can't play anything that sounds cool because I don't know anything that sounds cool, but So see, really what I'm doing is I'm taking one thing that works from my left hand and one thing that works from my right and then moving it. And I'm just maintaining the spacing. The other thing is, when he's playing the faster part, it's the same thing, except for we break it into 2 fingers on each hand, which I already have 2 fingers here. Instead of hitting them at the same time, you go one at a time. And same thing for this hand. So instead of doing this, I might do this. And now you offset them. I can't, hear that tick. And mic placement's really important there too. But that's just me attempting to give you some technical awareness of what he's doing. I like it because it just sounds good. My opinion as a musician, so it's weird. It's weird because I have a different opinion versus if I'm teaching or I'm studying or I'm just listening, right? So like as a guitar teacher, my job is to tell you technically what's going on. As a listener, I just like the song. So I'm focusing on the I just like the song part. Does that make sense? I mean, technically, he's doing a lot of really cool things. But I think in this video, I'm just going to be happy that he made something beautiful and that I enjoy it. And with that, I will vanish.